Hey Aries, welcome to your first half of September reading. I am bringing you a general reading for the collective of Aries, Sun, and Rising. May not resonate with everyone, but just take what speaks to you and leave the rest. That's a good rule of thumb. If you're new to the channel, welcome. I do hope if you enjoy the reading that you'll consider joining us by subscribing. And for those who are already subscribed or who watch frequently, please click the little bell so you get notified. Sometimes when you don't click that bell, it doesn't come across in your feed, so I don't want any of you to miss the readings that you're waiting for. Just FYI, YouTube goes in and changes default settings all the time. That just happened to me with my ads manager, so please double check your settings. Okay, also join us in the Priestess Lounge. In every video, below the video, in the description box, there's a link that says join us in the Priestess Lounge. It is the private Facebook group that is associated with this channel. Just really beautiful people in there. We could use more Aries spark and fire. Please join us. There are 2 questions you have to answer. One, just where are you in your twin flame journey? And the other is agreeing to the policies of the group. So if you answer those, then we'll see you in the group. And the last announcement is, for those who missed it, is on September 1st, I did launch monthly subscriptions by element. So a fire sign, earth sign, air sign, water sign, monthly subscription at a special introductory rate of $11 a month. So you'll get, if you're an Aries and you want the fire sign readings for Aries, Leo, Sag, you'll get all of them for $11 a month. The extendeds, that is. So check it out. The links are below. I don't want to take too much time, but that special rate will stop after the 11th, my birthday. So on the 12th, that will change. And for those who have already opted in for the monthlies, thank you so much. I hope you find it helpful and easy. Okay, pulling 2 cards for you, Aries, from Wisdom of the Oracle. One for Divine Masculine, one for Divine Feminine. Feel free to flip the energies around. Interesting. Masculine gets flexible. Card 19. 1 and 9 is 10, which resets to a 1. Flexible, right? Be willing to be flexible about, don't have your heels dug in. You are wrapping up something here, some completion and resetting. So you may need to be flexible enough to look at something masculine in a new way. And then we've got card 21 for the feminine, clean it up. I love that. Clean it up. That's like clean up your side of the street. Don't worry what the other person's doing. Just be accountable for your own mishigas and clean it up. Oh, don't we know? Don't we know? Okay, 1 card just for the Aries watching. If you're here as a cross watcher, welcome. But this card is just for the Aries watching. Beautiful Aries. This is from Sacred Traveler. Give us a message for the Aries watching. Something they can meditate on, journal on, contemplate. Wow, faraway places. Get ready for new horizons. Feels very 3 of Wands. Ships coming in, new horizons. Faraway places can also be the Fool, right? The Fool is going on a grand adventure. Takes a trip through the major arcana. Meets all the minor arcana along the way. Woo! Get ready for new horizons, right? That's why you have to be flexible. Clean up your stuff here, feminine. Oh. I do want to say that message keeps coming through in various different oracle decks. I feel as if Spirit's trying to communicate to me directly, because I have been putting off doing a decluttering in my home for way too long. So pretty soon I could be on an edition of Hoarders if I'm not careful. So just wanted to add that for your entertainment. Masculine, look, coming through in the energy of strength. Leo energy. Could be a Leo. Masculine could be a Leo. Feminine, Knight of Wands. Ooh, fast-moving, passionate energy. Very, sometimes a little impulsive. Six of Wands in the past for the masculine, reconciliation, making peace, patiently waiting for things to kind of evolve organically is their present energy, experience, I should say, and then boom, lighting that torch of passion. That's some new inspiration, inspired passion. Could be a whole new passionate interest, or could be reigniting the torch of passion with this feminine. Knight of Wands is usually somebody who comes back from the past. Yeah, feminine in the past. Transformation. Scorpio energy in the transformation card. Knight of Swords, swift moving. We have two knights here. This feminine is like almost ready to take off. I'm feeling that. Both of these are the fastest moving energies in the whole deck. The Knight of Wands and the Knight of Swords. So we've got passion and truth and clarity, integrity, character, all wrapped up in that Knight of Swords. The Knight of Swords is usually also a card of victory to some degree. They can get out over their skis though. In the future, Nine of Pentacles, independent. Someone though who does struggle to get a love life that's stable. So these two feel connected to me on some level. It's also a card of Virgo. I'll just mention that. And that Knight of Wands is Sagittarius. So for some of you, that will be important. I can hear my lawn guys swirling around. I started this recording earlier and then they blew it up, and now I'm doing it later and they're still coming around. So it is what it is, guys. I refuse to get up at 6 o'clock in the morning to do a reading. It's just not my style. I know some readers do that. I just can't. It's not me. Okay. Yeah. Masculine. Totally in the energy of perseverance. I almost feel as if on some level this masculine needs a little help and assistance, or is going to receive a little help or assistance from the feminine to overcome the challenge. Both of these cards are cards of perseverance and not giving up and having the strength and the courage and the confidence to overcome an obstacle or a challenge. Very interesting. Yeah, here's your flexible, right? Keeping both balls in the air, sort of juggling realities on the ground, your weighing priorities, what, if A then B. This person is like on his tiptoes, right? Has to think fast on his feet in the here and now. But it kind of has an unending energy about it. I say that because I see the Seven of Pentacles as well, which is one of like, oh my gosh, how long is this going to take? And in the past, Six of Wands. I love the Six of Wands. One of my favorite cards. It is reconciliation. Look at the wreath around that wand. Making peace. Yes, win-win situations can be found in the Six of Wands. Some perceived slight or rejection. I feel like the reconciliation in the past could have been a little bit about someone feeling friend-zoned, or an opportunity that was missed, a missed opportunity. Yeah, look at all this resistance, rejection, resistance. Sorry. Emotional detachment, resistance. And I feel in the past that this masculine was trying to reconcile that with the feminine. Yeah, trying to get past that, trying to come through it to benefit both parties. What were they resisting? What were they not receiving on an emotional, what were they detached from? Look, Ace of Pentacles, big deal. Could have been about commitment. I almost feel like there was some rejection or resistance around the energy of commitment, a new beginning. More enriching the commitment between the two parties, Aries. Something that would have made this connection a lot more stable and grounded. Right now, though, we have Seven of Pentacles. just going to tend to everything I've got here, be grateful for what I've got, and then have the patience to allow everything else to kind of grow organically, flow organically. There's no push here in the Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, patiently awaiting their Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups is high vibration love. It's emotional availability. This is also a card of a very highly intuitive person, an empathic person, someone who's very compassionate, caring, gentle-natured, coming from love. I think it's this feminine. And the masculine is waiting for the two parties to overcome whatever challenge was put before them. Masculine tried to reconcile, wanted to reconcile. There's the Knight of Swords. I'm sorry, Knight of Swords again. So you're both mirroring this energy of swift, fast moving, fast incoming communication, truth, clarity, insight. But the king, like I keep calling it the king, the Knight of Swords is can often get out over his skis. As I said here, what does that mean? It's almost as if you've got this truth and you want to get it out there, but you don't have all your steps planned out, and sometimes that can derail it. So I'm just feeling that because I see the Knight of Swords for both of you in your present experience of the connection, it's something to be wary of. I like that the masculine, though, has the Seven of Pentacles, because on some level that says, in time, I know that organically, whatever this is going to come through. I'm really distracted, unfortunately, by the long guys, so that's why I may repeat myself. Ace of Wands in the future, I do feel that there's this divine gift of inspired passion, like almost like you're reconnecting, right? Because here this feminine is single in the Nine of Pentacles, independent, and then this Ace of Passion comes in, and it's almost like you're rediscovering your passion after a bumpy patch over here. Pulling back, masculines got this Ace of Wands and then the Hanged Man. Hanged Man obviously is Pisces. It's waiting for some enlightenment before acting on this Ace of Wands. Ace of Wands, fire, right? Aries, Leo, Sag, very fiery, very passionate, very a lot of charged energy. But then there's this energy where you pull back, and I see a masculine here who's really battling with some energy around slowing themselves down, being patient, waiting for things to develop organically. No push around this Queen of Cups, which I think is this feminine. All this passion and chemistry. It's like a gift that they have to wait for the enlightenment to understand what to do with it. It's almost as if it's like bottled. Again, this storyline is about commitment. I feel somebody resisted it in the past, rejected it in the past, wasn't emotionally available for it. Now they are. Could be that the feminine wasn't emotionally available, because we have the Death card. Somebody was in a state of transformation. But I almost feel, look at this. I mean, two major arcana, Hanged Man and the Hierophant. The Hierophant is our beliefs, and it is very grounded Taurian energy, Taurus there in that card. Very much what we stand for, what commitment means to us. It is a card of conventional relationships, committed conventional relationships. Woo! Knight of Wands, how the feminine is showing up in the reading. Knight of Wands. Sorry. Knight of Wands. Why is the Knight of Wands here? Someone's ready to move toward all that passion. Wow. Yes. I almost feel as if for this feminine, it was all too much to bear. It was all too much to bear. Everything happened very quickly. Knight of Wands, very quickly. There is a lot of passion in this connection, but I almost feel for some of you, if you're here as the feminine, everything moved too fast. It wasn't stable enough. There wasn't enough of a commitment. There was either resistance to that commitment or rejection of the commitment, maybe some friend zoning. I think the masculine tried to make peace around it. That didn't take place. This feminine showing up with the Knight of Wands and the Ten of Wands, it was just too much. End of a burdensome cycle, things that move too fast, too quickly, too impulsively. Yeah, and another 10. Over and out. End of a burdensome, painful chapter. Around something or someone that moved too quickly. This is often a card of someone coming back from the past, right? They kind of come in, but they don't have a plan. They are coming in very quickly and oh my gosh, I'm struggling today, guys. And impulsively, therefore they don't have the staying power, which is why this feminine always ends up alone, right? And I kind of feel as if the feminine is like, yeah, I'm done with that. No more. I'm not going to carry all the weight anymore. Offloading the negative karma, offloading the pain, the disappointment. Yeah, sorry, I just saw it with the twin. End of a painful, burdensome chapter with the twin. Knight of Wands, Sagittarian energy. Death card in the past, Scorpio in the death card, transformation, something needing to die off before something new could come through. Wow, transformation for a Queen of Pentacles, feminine archetype of life partner. There's the Knight of Wands. All right, yeah. So I think the feminine is coming through here as the Queen of Pentacles, and this Knight of Wands is the masculine. That's the energy I'm getting. There's a transformation between. I did feel it was kind of between, not just one-sided or for an individual. Queen of Pentacles, stable, grounded together. I think it's this feminine because I see the Nine of Pentacles, which is the single version of the Queen. The Queen is the feminine archetype of life partner, mother, wife, right? Somebody who's there for you. It's grounded and stable. She happens to be a nurturer, caretaker, but also takes care of herself, or should. In her highest vibration, knows, pays attention to her health, pays attention to, kids, family, house, just sort of, sometimes it's all having all balls in the air, but mostly for the Queen of Pentacles, it is energy around life partnership in feminine form. And I feel like this feminine's that's what they've been wanting to see transform is life partnership. What they keep getting is a Knight of Wands. Someone who keeps coming around over and over and over with no plan and therefore no staying power. Impulsive, acting on passion. What do we have here in the future? More passion. That's going to be put on ice as this masculine works to kind of see the situation from this feminine's eyes, all around commitment. Yeah, I can see that pretty clearly. That's why this feminine is in the, even if this is my twin, I'm just done. I'm done carrying it. I'm done feeling hurt by it, blindsided by it. I'm ready for something more stable. What I keep getting is something impulsive. Can't make it up. Right underneath. Yeah. Feminine kind of figured out in the past this masculine isn't getting the memo that there's more to life than pleasures of the flesh. See where I'm going here? And, you know, this is daytime TV, so I have to be careful with my words. But I'm seeing an issue here. One person wants something stable and grounded and responsible that will grow into something, and the other person is like, I want what I want when I want it. And is coming strictly from chemistry and not from any ideal around relationship. I'm seeing a situationship here, not a relationship. Knight of Swords. Queen of Swords, yes. See, Knight of Swords here with Queen of Cups, Knight of Swords here with Queen of Swords. Masculine's waiting for this conversation, this communication, this fast-moving energy toward truth with a Queen of Cups. What the masculine's going to get is a Queen of Swords. I have some questions for you. Yeah, I got my heart, but it's over here. I'm coming from my head now. I want the clarity. I want the truth. Truth seeker, truth teller, don't hand me any of your BS. Where are we going here? What's the truth? Where's the honor? Where's the integrity? Where's the character? Yes, and underneath, and I'm just buttoned up over here. I'm guarded, walls are up. This is about good boundaries. Good, feminine. Queen of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, for some of you that will be important, but I feel this Queen of Swords is just the feminine's energy right now of, look, you want to come in with this fast truth. You want to let's have this convo. Let's make it happen and let's take care of it and take action. But I have questions. And unless and until they're answered, I'm going to be pretty much stuck. Heels dug in. There is stubbornness here. There is guardedness here. I feel it's a self-protection mechanism for the feminine, which makes sense, all things considered. That feels responsible in this scenario. Nine of Pentacles going forward. There's the twin. There's the soulmate. So I feel that even though the connection won't end, I'm seeing a feminine who's going to remain fiercely independent, continuing to attract to themselves everything that they desire, everything that they want, and will continue to attract this connection. Now we have the Two of Cups and the Four of Wands here on this side. But I feel this feminine will stay independent, right? Because ain't nobody want to get hurt like this. So remaining single and detached, well, not detached, unattached, will help this feminine deal with anything that comes through that may be hurtful around this soulmate. Two of Wands underneath. Preparing to choose the path, because this is a lot. I know we have a lot of, sorry about that. I know we have a lot of love here, but we also have a lot of heartache. And it's not new. It's been going on. That's why we have the Ten of Wands and the Ten of Swords up here. Boom, kaput, finito. Underneath, preparing to choose a path, possibly a new path. Yes, indeed, and move to calmer waters. Oh, I love that. So, wow, my nose really itches. Aries, if this is your storyline, in the extended, I'm going to pull 3 cards. I want to look at what's really going on. What's the main situation here? Let's explore that, the block, the challenge, or the dynamic around that situation you're both dealing with. And then what, you know, what to do about it, like advice for what to do about it or what you can expect to kind of happen. And then I'll pull a message from this masculine to the feminine. What do they want them to know? A message from the feminine to the masculine. What do they want them to know? A card just for the Aries watching from your higher self, spirit, or the universe. That often comes in as just a pep talk. Sometimes it's good advice, can be even a warning, something to watch out for. And then the outcome card, what can you expect for the whole situation going forward? And in what time frame? If timing is a factor, it will show up there. If it doesn't, we'll still talk about the energy. I see a lot of swords and wands here. This is fast moving. This is not going to stay. That's why we get the flexibility card. I do feel this feminine is cleaning it up. Boy, clean it up. Yep. 10 of wands, 10 of swords. And that's a bit of cleaning house. So I do feel that something is shifting pretty quickly here for these twins. And so let's take a look at that in the extended. The link is below. Also below that link are the links to the monthlies if you want to check those out. Otherwise, stay well, Aries. I'll see you when I see you. Bye.